Hello and welcome. In this video we're having a look at the different tenses. So the first tense we're looking at is the present perfect. So we make the present perfect by using have plus past participle, or the third form. So here are the different uses. We've got new information, if something can happen again, something's just finished, a connection with now, until now, or around now, so recently or lately. So we've got some examples. I've finished the work. So you're telling something that happened a short time before, but you're giving the new information. Something they didn't know. I've been here since 2 o'clock. So that's in the past until now. I've worked a lot lately. So that's, as I said, lately or recently. Use that present perfect a lot with that. Or present perfect continuous, you can. So that means around now. I've just finished it. So something that happened a moment ago. Giving new information about something that happened a short time before. I've seen this movie 3 times. So he can watch it again. So use present perfect if you can do something again. If I said if I was talking about my grandfather, I'd use a different tense because my grandfather's passed away. I'd say he saw this movie 3 times because he can't watch the movie again. So I've hurt my leg, so it still hurts. So there's a connection with now. If it doesn't hurt, you would say I hurt my leg. Thomas has worked a lot this week, so that's until now, not finished. He's read that book, so that's giving somebody new information. We don't know if it's recently finished. The action doesn't really actually matter here. You're just giving some new information about something. So in this part we can compare the present perfect and the past simple. So when something is in the past and there is no connection with now, we use the past simple. So we went to Bulgaria last year. You're giving an exact time. I finished the work yesterday. Again, an exact time, so we don't use present perfect because it's yesterday, it's finished. I drank 3 cups of tea this morning. So uses the past simple because it's now afternoon. So it's not possible for him to drink more cups of tea because the morning is finished. So here are the same examples in the present perfect. We have been to Bulgaria. So just telling somebody randomly, maybe something they didn't know. I have finished the work. So just finished. New information. I have drunk 3 cups of tea this morning. So it's still morning. It's possible that he can drink more cups of tea because the morning hasn't finished. So compare with this one. Afternoon. Still morning. So we've got some examples with timelines. He went to Italy last year. So we've got last year, now. He has been to Italy 3 times. So, times here, until now. So we normally use yet, still, or already with the present perfect. So I haven't started work yet. So yet use negative or questions. I still haven't finished it. I've done it already. Or you can say I've already done it. You can put already here. So with the present continuous, you can use it for a long action right now, something that's happening at the moment. I'm sitting at a bus stop. can use it for a plan. We're going to Tunisia for our holidays this year. So you can use it with be for non-permanent behavior, things that's temporary, a behavior that's temporary. So you're being selfish. So it means you aren't normally selfish, you're just being that at the moment. He's being really nice to me today. So he isn't normally so nice. So also for negative habits. So when you talk about somebody's negative habits, you can use the present continuous. We often use how often, something that shows how often it happens in the sentence. So he's always lying about things. Her son is constantly getting in trouble at school. So notice we put the how often in there, normal for that. So these words aren't normally used in the continuous tense. This list of words, don't say he is belonging to a club. He belongs to a club. This can is containing oil. It contains oil, so you don't use these in the continuous tense generally. So the above verbs can be used in ing forms in other ways. So with despite inheriting a large amount of money, he continued to live in his small flat. So after despite, you have an ing verb. So it doesn't matter what the verb is. If it's one of these, you have to use an ing verb here. And it's the same here when you use it as the subject of the sentence. You can use any verb at the beginning in an ing form. So belonging to this organization has a lot of perks. So after certain verbs, there's two verbs together. Some take ing. So after deny, it has to be an ing verb, so you can use any verb again. So it doesn't matter what the verb is. After deny, or adore, for example, avoid, the next verb would be an ing verb. So none of the above sentences are the present or past continuous tenses. So these are this one, present simple, past simple. So the present continuous is often used when you say how somebody looks or feels. You can say your grandmother's looking really good these days. I'm feeling pretty energetic today. So we use the present continuous a lot with feelings, how somebody feels, how somebody looks.